Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. I am Sir Zafar and you are watching zeatutor's channel. The topic today we are going to discuss is law of supply. In the last video, I have told you what is the difference between supply and stock. Please watch that video before you who are watching this one. Law of supply is absolutely an opposite form of law of demand. In law of demand, we saw that if the price is going to up, its demand will decrease, and if price decreases, its demand will increase. But in this law, we will see that if the prices of the goods are going to up, its supply will also going to increase, and if price decreases, its supply also decreases. So in demand, both elements, both forces go opposite side, but in supply both the forces will go side by side. If this increases, this also increases. If this decreases, and this also decreases. If price increases, if price of good increases, its demand, its supply will also decrease. And if price increases, the supply for that good will also increase. Let's go. Let's start. Suppose this is the chart, this is the table, and this is known as schedule. We are going to draw, we are going to generate. If the price of a good is 10 rupees, there are 100 people to supply that good. We may say that at the price of rupees 10, 100 goods are going to be supplied. 100 shopkeepers are there to supply this good at this specific price at the specific time. But if the price increases, our supply side also increases, and now the suppliers will be more than 100. It may be 200, 300, 400, and so many, what it may be, but that will not be equal to 100. Surely it will increase. When the price increases, supply also increases. And once more, if we increases the price of the good, the supply for that good will also increase, and that will reach at 300 units. And if the price once again increases, its supply once again will increase, and so on. Let's see. At rupees 10, there are 100 shopkeepers to supply the good, and when the prices reaches at increasingly reaches at 20 rupees, the supply for that good will also increase. And if the prices reaches at rupees 30, its supply also increases. And as the price increasingly reaches at 50 rupees, supply also increasingly reaches at 500 from 100 only. At price 10, 100 supply is there, and at price 50, the supply reaches at 500. It indicates that if prices go up, its supply also go up. Let's go to draw the chart, to draw the diagram. At 10, it will be 100 supply. From here we will take 10, and from here we will take 100. From price we will take 20, and here this is another merging point. At 30, supply is 300, and at 40 rupees, supply reaches at this. And when the price of the good reaches at rupees 550, the supply for that good will reach at 500. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points we have generated with the help of these 5 points. If the table is consists of 5 points, surely there will also be 5 points in the diagram. We will draw a line meeting these points. This line, this curve, this straight line is known as supply curve. The supply curve, you must see the shape of the supply curve. The shape of the supply curve is like this, but the shape of demand curve was like that. The difference between, what is the difference between here is a point and here is a point? There are 2 points I will consider them. At this point, price of the good are 10 rupees suppose, and the supply for that good 100 suppose. When prices decreases and reaches at 5 rupees, we will see that the supply for that good will not remain at 100. It will also decrease and will reach at suppose 80. At 10, supply is 100, and at 5, supply decreases and reaches at 80. So when price goes up, supply will go up. If price decreases, supply also decreases. These 2 elements, these 2 forces will go side by side. But on the other hand, when we see the law of demand, we will see that if price increases, demand decreases. But if price decreases, demand increases, provided that there is no change in other circumstances. We have discussed already. Look at this diagram. At this diagram, if the price is rupees 10, the quantity of what? I don't know, but the quantity is 50. But when the price decreasingly reaches at 5, we will see that the quantity of this element, of this factor, of this good increases. A price decreases and the quantity increases. This is the diagram of demand. If these 2 elements go in the opposite direction, this is the diagram of demand. If these 2 elements, if these 2 forces go side by side, this is the graph of supply. This was our topic today. Hopefully that you are enjoying our videos and you are learning from my videos. A lot of knowledge is going to be delivered for you. So stay with us. But before leaving, please subscribe our channel and press the icon, bell icon, so that our new videos may reach to you and you will be updated to our with our videos. Thank you very much. Take care. Allah Hafiz.